That's right. When you look at Newark and Philadelphia, I want to hear from my Newark brothers and sisters out there. We are the poster children of an ed reform policy that is locally grown, locally supported, and comes out of places like this. It's about a manufactured brand of crisis management, exported and franchised. It's brought in by lobbyists and big money. From One Newark to universal enrollment in Philly, from Tammy Anderson to the School Reform Commission, 40,000 people in Philadelphia signed petitions to abolish the SRC here. This is an ed reform in Philadelphia that exploits the fact that the student to counselor ratio in this city is 1,200 to 1. Wow. This is where children who suffer from diabetes and asthma don't get access to a school nurse. This is when a 5-year-old in Kensington walks by a closed down library because we've got 16 librarians in 200 school buildings in this city. And when we talk about class sizes of 40 or more in elementary school, you know where these guys are? They're down in Harrisburg lobbying to shut down teachers' rights. This is not a money problem. This is a financial and values issue. We are leaving $1 billion in the pockets of the largest, fastest growing, and rapaciously greedy natural gas industry. And we leave our children out in the dark in schools which can't be educated. This is constitutionally inconsistent. It's morally reprehensible, and it's economically insane. We cannot underestimate what we're fighting for today. This is a war on teachers. This is a war on labor. This is a war on women, and this is a war on our children and our communities, and don't let us forget it. Never before in our history have our elected officials been so out of touch with the people of this community, and we're going to turn it around. This is a fight for the soul and heart of this country, for our communities and our values. And I don't want people to forget, we are fighting back. Look at North Carolina and the Moral Mondays movement. Look at our brothers and sisters in Newark. They've converted mass action into political